everyone, and hopefully everybody had a great New Year and holiday season. Dan and I want to spend a few minutes talking about some of our accomplishments in 2012 and what some of our priorities will be for 2013. 2012, Dan, was a very good year for the company as a whole. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the brokerage business and what our accomplishments were there?
Well, from that side, as many of you know, it was a busy year and many times a tiring year, but we had over 19,000 transactions, which was a record. Just buying, selling homes and working with buyers and sellers, which is wonderful. And our per agent productivity was the best it's ever been, probably one of the best in the country for large brokers. We were just about 14 units for total, but for our salespeople in business a year or more, so the seasoned people, then over 15 units. So that's pretty amazing numbers. The wonderful thing about it was that all of the sales associates made a very quick shift. The market changed quickly to a seller's market, and we all made an amazing shift to that, which is tough to do, but it's a tribute to a lot of hard work.
And what was also interesting, Dan, I noticed about our business, that it seemed to build as the year progressed, and we really finished the year very strong. December was very strong in December, and November as well, and so we're going into 2013 on a high note.
We're carrying more business and more activity, and from what I'm hearing from all the branches, we're carrying more activity, more buyers than into this year than we did into last year, and probably the last 5 or 6 years. Our biggest challenge is that we also are carrying a demand for more listings, and that's the biggest push, is finding those sellers. But this year I think we'll find more listings because with values rising, we'll have more sellers willing to sell, and I think you'll get a nice little influx of activity, which will help for the spring rush.
On the affiliate side of things, Capital Title had a great year, a record year of over 6,000 closings. John Adams was up about 12% this year. Insurance One had their third best year ever. So thank you all for your support of our affiliates, and a great year there as well. Our foundation had a record year. We raised almost $200,000 for our charities. I know they're very appreciative of that. Of course, we're a top 5 workplace company this year. Thank you all of our agents and our employees for helping us become a top workplace environment, 2nd year in a row. And of course this year was a good year for kicking off our mission statement, our vision statement, and our 5 core values, which we're going to continue to drive that in next year as well. As we look to 2013, we think we'll have a very good year this coming year. Dan, what would you see in the brokerage business as far as what our priorities are?
Well,
this year?
Priorities will be really to continue what we've been doing, but to focus on individual productivity for our sales staff, to create more leads, generate more opportunities for all of our salespeople. And as I mentioned earlier about the transaction per transaction efficiency for salespeople, we're looking to move that even further. And you'll hear the offices talk about the EMC, the e-marketing coordinator concept, and that's something we'll be spending a lot of time on this year, on how to help use our staff in our branches to be more efficient and to help each sales associate be more productive. That's probably the #1 priority. We hope to increase our sales staff by we're looking for up to 100 additional salespeople this year, net gain, which is a pretty aggressive goal. But we think with the interest in the real estate market, we'll be able to handle that as well.
Yeah, with affiliates, John Adams, we had a lot of focus this year on improving our quality, and we hired a lot of operations staff and improved our turn times. I think 2013 our focus is going to be to continue to improve capture rate, hire some additional loan officers. Capital Title, again, we hired a lot of people this past year. We probably got a few more to hire in 2013. We want to continue to improve our efficiencies, our productivity, improve our systems with Capital Title. And with Insurance One, we need more salespeople. We probably need about 3 more sales reps to have a little better coverage of our branches and improve our capture rate. In client services, I'm excited that we're going into the property management business with our Rental Management One operation. That will be exciting this year. and we're trying to expand Investment One, that division as well, and we're looking to purchase single-family residential properties for investment. I know a lot of our agents are doing that. It's a great time to invest, and we want to do that as a company as well. And our core values, we want to kind of take that to the next level. We did a great job, as you mentioned earlier, last year, but we can do a lot more with that. Continue to communicate that throughout the company in 2013. And also work on our top workplace. I don't know if we can get to #1, but we're going to certainly try. And but either way, we're going to continue to make our environments, and we're renovating a number of offices this year, and continue to make it a better workplace for all of our people.
So please, when we send out the workplace surveys, fill them out exactly as we tell you to, so it helps. But the one-stop shopping piece is becoming more and more significant from the consumer side of things. So as Stuart talked a lot about affiliated, but that whole combination of the whole real estate transaction is, from a consumer standpoint, is becoming bigger and bigger. So it's on us to deliver that complete service.
Okay. Well, thank you, and let's have a great year.
Thank you.
Thanks.